Congrats on 100 subscribers.
Thank you.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. How does that feel?
It's been 2 years. Hey dudes and dudettes, it's Trooper Collins here with a very different video. In the celebration of the 100 subscribers, I decided to do an interview with my little sis, Trish here. She's gonna ask me some questions, and you're gonna get to know me as a biker, and you're gonna get to know why I did the channel and a lot of different stuff like that. So, let's get going.
Woo! So I'm gonna start asking you some questions about your channel. So what made you want to start the channel?
So there's this moto vlogger named Walterific. He's probably the most famous moto vlogger I know. He's like 4 million subscribers, and he gets like millions of views every video.
Wow.
And he just rides around and he just talks to the camera just like I do.
Yeah.
And like that was the big inspiration because he looks like he had so much fun doing it, you know. And like that, I'm like, dude, that looks so fun. And I've been wanting to ride since I was in middle school.
Oh.
And so, I'm just like that would be fun to just ride around, talk to a camera, and like get these interactions with people. I don't interact with a lot of people in public when I'm riding, but just to see that guy have the kind of fun he has, I'm like, dude, that looks like fun. And so that was how it started. And
so did you have goals when you started? Like, what were your goals?
Oh yeah, I wanted to get to his level, like 4 million subscribers, so I can get views every day. And you know, he gets paid by YouTube.
Yes. Yeah, that's cool.
And so I wanted to get to that level because like he had so much fun. He has so much fun. Excuse me, because he still does it. Has so much fun making videos, and it just blows my mind that like it's like the American dream. Like, you know, you get paid to do what you love. Like that's great, and like that's what that guy is doing, and like that's goals, man. And and so I just like that's goals. I can say that multiple times. Did that answer the question?
Yeah, that answered the question because I feel like you have all these goals and you. Congrats on 100 subscribers.
Thank you.
Heck
Thank
yeah,
you.
That's awesome. How does that feel?
It's been 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years been doing this. After I got Haley, I had an off-brand camera, and the audio was so bad. You can see it on the Random Moments video, one of the very first ones, and like the video quality is unbelievably bad. And like you can't hear me talk because I had no mic to go in the helmet, but yeah, that's how it all started, and it just came from there, and just. It's gone so well so far. I've met a good few riding buddies. I've even persuaded a few people to get a motorcycle because of it. Shout out to my friend Alex.
Yay.
He's a good riding buddy too, but he lives in Kansas, so we can't ride anymore.
Gotcha. So did you think you would ever get this far?
Actually, I didn't, you know, because it took me forever to even get to 50. You know, it's 2 years and I just hit 100. And it's just the fact that like, I didn't even think I'd even get 50. And it was just kind of surprising because I kept posting on Facebook, my own personal one, you know. I'd put so many hashtags in the description of the videos just so I could...
Just to help,
like, you know, the tags and everything, just so I'd help. And one of my first uploads on my Instagram, I would use a bunch of hashtags too. Right. Trying to see if I could get featured on something. Yeah. But it's slowly starting to grow. It's growing faster now. I finally got featured on, I think it was it's Moto Stars.
Oh, nice.
They're like 300,000 subscribers. They finally featured me on one of their videos. Yay. Doing the video I did for like this graduating senior. She took a picture on my bike, and she was so excited. But they finally featured me on the kindness videos that they had, and that's
awesome.
I went from 101 to 109 overnight. Ooh, so I was pretty excited about that. I'm at 109 now. Yay. But
from right now, like, what are your goals going forward now that you've hit like 100?
I really want to, you know, my next goal is to get a bike again. That's obviously the next goal.
That's a huge goal.
Yeah, but I got to get rid of Bethany first because she's taking. I live in a studio, and I'm not gonna leave my bike outside anymore because that's what happens. Yeah. When I do that, people steal my bike.
Yeah, Boise is notorious for bike stealing.
Oh yeah, like especially in the downtown area. Yeah. Just gotta get a new bike and gotta get that channel going again. Yeah. When I get a new bike, I will have one by Christmas because I am saving up, and it's going to be like a Christmas present for me. But next step is to get a bike and start, you know, making videos again. I'm probably going to get my hands on an all-weather suit so I can ride year-round.
That would be nice.
If it's above 50, I will ride. Yeah. Because it's tolerable. I can layer up.
Have any of your goals changed since you first started this channel?
So my plan was to be the biggest moto vlogger in Wichita because I can't beat Walterific. Like. To do that. And then I moved to Idaho. I'm like, hey, I don't know any moto vloggers here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be Idaho. And so started doing that. So my goals only have changed just because I'm in a different state. So I want to get to the level, but my goals now, my goal was to be famous for it in Kansas, but now my goal is to catch up to, for right now, short-term goal is to catch up to Deadpool, and long-term goal is to beat that guy I don't like.
Yeah, so far you've done this for 2 years. What is your most successful video that you've done?
So my most successful video would have to be the bullying video we did for a kid named, I think his name was Alex. This sounds bad, I'm so sorry. That video's got over 500 views because I had filmed, talked to the person who had organized the ride, and like the beginning of the video, you can see she's talking about, hey, my best friend's son was bullied and robbed by his neighbors, so we just want to get a little run together for him, to raise his spirits and make him feel better.
Yeah.
So we did that, and like it was a bit personal video too, because I was bullied a little bit growing up, so I get it. But when I filmed the video and I finished it, like I met a fan actually, someone who had subscribed to my channel while I was there, and like I've never met the kid before. He's like, "Oh, dude, I've actually subscribed to you. You're Trooper Collins." And I'm like, "Dude, oh my God, like that's awesome." And so I let him sit.
Such a good feeling.
Right? Yeah. And like I let him sit on the bike. His name is Bradley. I let him start the bike up, and he was so excited. You can see that video of him on my Instagram or in the bullying video, because he got so excited just to feel the bike rev up. But anyways. So after I made the video, I had shared it on the Facebook event, and then the kid's mom and then the person who organized the event was sharing it across everybody.